My name is Kande Daniel, and I welcome you to this week's episode of the PowerWoman Video Series. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so now and catch up. Nigerian women have been on a long, tedious, tortuous journey. We've been on that journey for 25 years, from Beijing to Abuja, 1995 to 2020. And at the end of the 25-year-long journey, we're like sitting on the floor with our chin in our hand, wondering and asking ourselves, where are we? What do we have? What happened? 25 years after the landmark conference that was supposed to change everything, what happened? The 1995 Beijing conference, which was actually the fourth World Conference on Women, was the largest ever gathering of gender equity advocates. It produced the Beijing Platform for Action, which is like a complete roadmap on gender equality. It was a unanimous agreement, a commitment by 189 countries, including Nigeria. Nothing could have been more credible than that. This was supposed to impact many areas of women's lives: education, health, poverty, environment, violence, and politics, and many issues in between. But political inclusion or participation is still about the most important of these, because it is to be presumed that if women are involved in decision making, they would help to design and implement policies and programs that would favor women and better advance their cause. Practical check. Who do you think would more easily approve funds for a medical facility on breast cancer? Man or woman? Anyway, please join me now for a quick check on women's political representation in Nigeria post-Beijing. Bear in mind that the calls for 35% affirmative action by groups and institutions have been loud and consistent, but largely misunderstood and often ridiculed. So our election report card has continued to read failure in Nigeria. Anyway, here's where we are. Population over 50%, voter registration for 2019 election over 47%, yet national average political positions around 6.7% only. I also stumbled on some statistics indicating that nearly 3,000 women contested elections in 2019 and only 62 got elected. Hold it. No president, no vice president, no governor. 7 got into the Senate of 109 members. That's down from 8 in 2015. And we got 11 out of 360 seats in the House of Representatives, same as in 2015. Well, no need trying to work out percentages here. It's a clear failure. Then appointments into the federal cabinet. This was supposed to show the way for other tiers of government, I suppose. But when the president formed his cabinet of 43, we saw only 7 women on the list. Depressing figures all the way. It's a tale of woes. I agree that international agencies and local NGOs have done exceedingly well in advocacy on all platforms over the years without relenting. But the journey is long, and we cannot stop halfway in the desert. Nah. Now, women and we men all have a part to play. Here at PowerWoman TV, we're die-hard advocates for starting early, self-development, and smart positioning. Yes, I know that will take time. So, quick interventions now still have to be hinged on affirmative action. This affirmative action, 35%, 40%, whatever, that is the only way to level up the playing field a bit. I think we also need a legislative instrument, a law that would incorporate this affirmative action. which we can always invoke and enforce. So there is work for everybody. Let's think about it and act upon it. The conversation is still on. Use our social media handles, please.